Hey everybody, Dr. Marissa here. Now I'm back with part 3 of 9 forms of manifestation that have changed my life in the last 3 to 6 months. And I'm sharing them with you because I want you to level up your life just like I did. Now, what we're talking about today is dressing nicely, looking your best, and being in high fashion or in professional clothing or clothing of cultural significance, anything that makes you look and feel good and have confidence. And I'm going to give you scientific reasons why you should dress your best. Now, I do want to preface this with that you don't have to spend a lot of money to dress well. You can spend money at either Walmart or Target or anywhere else that has a moderate to a lower end price cost and look great and confident. As long as you feel clean cut and that you look great, you're not only going to change your own brain chemistry, which will have you feeling higher levels of good feeling emotions toward yourself, but other people are going to perceive you well as well. So, what are neurotransmitters? In lay terms, neurotransmitters are enzymes in the brain that help you to feel good. They're connected to a feeling of happiness, a sense of accomplishment, even social connection. Now, the first neurotransmitter that I want to talk about is dopamine. Now, dopamine is going to rise when you feel confident and you feel good about yourself. And when you're feeling confident and attractive, dopamine levels are going to rise, and it's associated with pleasure, motivation, and reward. Now, serotonin is improved when you feel a sense of self-esteem and an improved self of how others are perceiving you. And this is the happiness regulator. Now, oxytocin, the social bonding neurochemical, is elevated when you're wearing clothing that has social significance and cultural significance. And this is going to foster interpersonal connections. Or uniforms that you'll see fire people in, police officers in, those uniforms have a change in or an elevation in how people perform and an increase in psychological processes. So a 2012 study called the Enclothed Cognition Effect in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that people within the study that were wearing lab coats as opposed to not wearing lab coats performed better at attention-related tasks. Another study found that people wearing professional clothing showed improved abstract thinking and decision-making skills. And people often associate well-tailored or fashionable clothing with professionalism, confidence, and competence. And the thing that changed for me is outside of work and outside of wearing this uniform, I started looking my absolute best. I don't think that I dressed poorly to begin with, but I made an extra effort. And that led to all those neurochemicals that I talked about shooting off in my brain. I felt more confident. I felt competent. I do feel like that there was a boost not only in my social life, but in my professional life. And I want you to have this boost too. So why don't we get together all and dress as best as we can? See you for the next installment.